What's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a film review for Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Now this is the 5th film in the overall Pirates of the Caribbean film series. Now I must say I was surprised that I really did enjoy this. I thought it was entertaining, like fun, it had lots of humor in it. Especially like Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow. I still think he's like funny, I know they say it's getting kind of old, because he's doing it so much. But I think it was kind of, I still think it holds up well, like his performance as Jack Sparrow. But overall, this was a pretty entertaining movie. So this is my review for Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Now this film really has about, I guess you could say like about 3 or 2 like plot points in it, but they all lead up to the same thing. Like everybody's after the same thing. Like you have like this item known as, I think, the Trident of Poseidon. And you have Jack Sparrow who's after that, then you have this other character who's after that, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you also have like this plot with the idea like an old enemy of Jack Sparrow, shows up, he's like in the form of like a ghost and stuff because he's been cursed, and his name is Salazar because he's played by Javier Bardem. I think that's how you say his name, but he's actually the antagonist in the film, and he's seeking revenge against Jack Sparrow because of a past incident, which does get explained like later on in the film. You get to see like a little origin, and you also get to see like a younger Jack Sparrow, and you get to see what happened between him and Salazar, and this is why Salazar has so much rage against him. Now in the end, I still feel like it wasn't that much, it wasn't enough, for Salazar to be that mad at him. It still seemed like it wasn't enough, like for what happened, it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, it was a big of a deal, but it still seemed like it's kind of, it didn't seem like really enough, in my opinion, for Salazar to have such a grudge against Jack Sparrow. But at the same time, all of them are after the Trident, because Jack Sparrow needs it to actually be able to stop Salazar. But at the same time, there's like another character brought into it, and I'm sure everybody knows about it. He's kind of has like a relation to like a character from the earlier films, But I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it. But that particular character, he's actually seeking the Trident to himself, and he needs Jack Sparrow to actually help him find the Trident because he actually wants to cure his father's curse, and this is the other character, like plot line, that's going on in the story itself. And actually, this other character is known as Henry Turner, and he's played by Britton Altace. I think that's how you say his name. Well, anyway, Henry Turner's after the Trident of Poseidon, and he needs Jack Sparrow's help to find it, because he wants to cure his father's curse. And they do have like a cool opening sequence, where you see Henry Turner as like a little boy, and he puts like this chain around his leg while he's in the boat, and he throws like the chain itself into like the water, and then it sinks. So it's like a ball on it too, like a metal like ball thing, and he throws it in the water and drags him all the way down underwater to the ship where his father is located, like in cursed, like he's like cursed and stuff. I thought that scene was awesome, that the little boy did something like, so I thought that was kind of cool, But yeah, he's after the Trident, he needs Jack Sparrow's help to find it. But at the same time, you have Salazar, who's after Jack Sparrow. He's seeking revenge, so they also need to Trident to stop him, because it can cure all curses of the sea or something like that, so they actually need to Trident to stop him. Now I thought this film was, like I said, entertaining, You have Geoffrey Rush. He returns too, as well as what's his name? I forgot. Yeah, as Barbossa. He returns in the film too as well, and he has connection to like the woman character in the film. I'm not gonna spoil it, her name is I think it's Karina Smith, because she's played by I think Kaya Scodelario. She plays her, and she has a connection to Barbossa, but I don't want to spoil it, and you probably can figure out the end what that is, But I thought everybody was kind of decent in their roles. Now the Salazar performance, he's mostly like CGI, and I thought he looked cool. I thought he looked like creepy and cool. Now you could tell that like the CGI, like especially throughout the film, like where they have like scenes with like sharks, and stuff like that. A lot of the CGI didn't really look too great, But I thought the Salazar character himself still looked cool, And at one point, I was thinking that the actual younger Jack Sparrow, I was thinking that he was kind of CGI, because he looked kind of like he was CGI. But from what I'm hearing, they did get like a younger actor to play that role, that did look like Johnny Depp, so I thought that was kind of cool. Now you have Orlando Bloom, I think Keira Knightley, all of them make appearances in the film too as well, but they're just like cameo appearances, Now this film is directed by like 2 directors. You have I think it's Joachim Ronny and Espen Sandberg. And I think they did a good job on the overlook of the film. Like it looks like atmosphere, like the different locations and locales they go to. I thought it was kind of cool and stuff, But overall, I thought this was an entertaining film. You know, I was surprised, you know, 'cause I'm not too big of a fan of these films, but they're cool, you know. But I was surprised I really enjoyed it a lot, you know. Plus, it had like great action. It was like very funny and humorous, you know. And like I said, the CGI effects, they really weren't too good, you know. I thought they were okay, you know. But Salazar, I thought he looked cool. And plus, the film itself, it actually kind of like drags at the end, you know. It kind of like slows down the pace of it. But overall, throughout the whole film, I thought the pace was pretty good, you know. But in the end, I'm giving Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, I'm giving this a B minus. I kind of wanted to give it a V, but I'm going to just add a minus on to it, you know. And I recommend this for like fans like the whole Pirates of the Caribbean series, you know, or if you're a fan of like the Johnny Depp, Jack Sparrow character, I recommend it for that crew, you know. But then, yeah, I'm giving this a B minus, and that's my review for Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Oh, and please subscribe to my channel. All right.